All right, let's get into it. Now, as I said earlier, I picked these up from a local flea market, and some of these I had as a kid, and I really wanted to have them again because I don't know what happened to mine, but some of them I never had and I always wanted. So for the first one, I paid $3 for this one. We got the Green Goblin. Now, he didn't come with the his little hoverboard, or I don't even know if this did it whenever these came out. If this particular version looks like he's got a hand action there, but I don't know if it actually came with his little hovercraft or any of the pumpkins that he could throw. I would assume so, since he's got the hand action, that you could pull it back and it would throw it maybe. I'm not sure. The next one that I always wanted, I paid just around $10 for it. This is another one that I always wanted. It isn't complete, just like the other one. It's got some broken pieces, not pizzas, like he's supposed to have some tusk here. And I've been eyeing this on eBay and stuff, and they wanted like $35 for this. Now, it wasn't broken, of course, because he should, have the fangs on each side. But everything else, the quality, or not the quality, but the paint and everything, other than those two broken pieces, it looks really good. And again, if I had this as a kid, it very well could be broke also. But I never had this one, I always wanted it, so here we go. Now, these two, the next two, I paid $12 for. I had as a kid, and I could not find them. I want it in my display shelf because I have, well, we'll get into it here in a minute, but we got Batman and Robin. I had these as a kid and could not find them. I've moved 3 times, so who knows where they could have went off to. But yeah, we got the Batman and Robin, and I want to put these in my Batmobile. Of course, I have the old early 90s Batmobile, so only one can fit in there. Now, NECA or McFarlane 1, I think it was McFarlane actually, they redid the Batmobiles and they made it to where you could fit 2 in there. But yeah, I will obviously put Batman in there. And it looks like, if I remember, you can, maybe he's supposed to have another part of his utility belt that goes in the back. And this one obviously is missing that part. Robin, I don't remember what all Robin may or may not have came with. But yeah, my next goal is the Kenner Batman animated series, Batman and Robin. That's what I grew up watching as a kid, and again, I very well could come across these, the ones that I actually own. They could be in stores somewhere, and I just keep overlooking that box. But yeah, I'm so happy to add these to my collection. Again, these I did not have, but these, if I remember correctly, I did have, and I paid, total about, let's see, $25 for all of this. So just a small price to pay to add to my collection. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and I know this was just a quick unpacking and just to show you guys what I got. Check your local flea markets if you're looking for something particular, because you never know what they're going to have. I always check mine for these type of things. Whenever I was a kid, I always wanted the original Power Ranger comics, and I only had the first issue. And this same guy that has a booth at the flea market, he just so happened to have all of the originals. And I, of course, bought them from him. And of course, he has some of the older Batman comics that I grew up reading that I still have, but were falling apart. And of course, I wanted a nice copy, so I bought those. So, of course, you know, he had some other cheaper stuff like dollar comics or 50-cent comics, you know, that I got from Justice League, some of the older Justice League, or but yeah, check your local flea markets. You never know what you're going to find, and plus, you know, support them, because if they weren't around, then I would have to pay a premium on eBay or something for all these. Like I said, this one was over $30, and it didn't have any of the accessories, if it even came with accessories. So just for this would have been more than I paid for all of it. And I paid, what did I say, $10 for this? Yeah, $10 for this. So get out there, do some hunting on your local shops, your thrift stores. I know in my town we've got probably like 10 thrift stores, or flea markets, I mean, and you never know what you're going to find. Some are better than others, but I like to hit them up. The one where I got these, I like to go there at least every Friday, because I think the vendor that has this booth, I think he restocks every Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, I like to go there every Friday. I don't always make it there on a Friday, but I like to stop in there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I just wanted to get this out there to show you what I'm adding to my collection. I know it's not one of those nice new NECA Ninja Turtles or something like that. Sadly, it's not Power Rangers, because they're not making them anymore. Hasbro, you disappointed me on this, but we'll see what the future holds on Power Rangers and X-Men. I'm really hoping that Hasbro on the Marvel Legends. I'm really looking forward. I never had Professor Xavier as a kid. I only had Cyclops and Wolverine. And if you look back at my previous videos, you will see the ones that I purchased from GameStop to add to my collection. I've got a lot of the team. There's only a few that I'm missing. I'm missing Rogue. I'm missing Beast. I have, of course, hold on one second. Alright, so I completely forgot that I picked up this Beast about 4 weeks ago, and I think I paid $2 for him. I don't know what all he may or may not have came with, but again, this one is in really good condition. Now, I think this was for him to bring his arms up and down, so whatever this does, it doesn't work. But I was just happy to find the Beast, and because again, this was something that I always wanted as a kid. I never was able to get them. So these are my most recent additions. And I'm always looking for more of the old stuff. I had the original Wolverine, what was it, the tan and maroon suit. I had him. I also had the animated series one from the early 90s where he had the yellow and black suit, and of course the Cyclops that go along with that. Those were the only two I ever had from the series, or sorry, I take that back, 4, because I had the Cyclops that had the blue and white suit, and then of course the other Wolverine, the variant Wolverine. Those were the only 4 that I had, but the only one out of all those that I could find was the blue Cyclops with the white X on his front. That's the only one I could find, and I know I wouldn't have thrown those away. So maybe one day I'll come across them again. I've moved 3 or 4 times. I forget now. how many times I've moved, so it could have gotten misplaced, not in my stuff, you know, who knows. But I continue to want to add to my collection for my display case. I want to get those finished. I just have not had a lot of time this year, so I'm hoping this winter everything will go perfect and I'll be able to get those finished. But for the Legends, I kind of got off track. Professor X, I want the Beast. I would like to have a Morph, and of course Rogue. Now I want the other Rogue because I didn't like the new Storm. Oh, I don't have Storm either. I am honestly not a fan of the 97 Storm. I like the old Marvel Legends with the Storm that I grew up watching. And the same with the Rogue. Just Rogue is so expensive. Link in the below on a Cyclops that from the Hasbro one that was released from the 97. A lot of people has not been able to find that for a decent price. eBay link below where it is. Sorry about that. My wife called. Okay, so I don't remember what I was saying. I know I had to do with Hasbro and some that I wanted. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry to ramble a little bit. I know I always enjoy picking up new stuff and or new old stuff, new to me stuff. But yeah, you guys have a blessed day, and check the description for that Cyclops